J-T-A-L. While I'm sitting here.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL back with another one. Before I get started, make sure y'all subscribe. Ooh, this gonna ruffle some feathers. I was just watching some video. These two black ladies, they was talking about it. They went in good spirits. But let's go ahead and read some of this, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. Okay, so this is the Roe versus Wade overturn. The ruling eliminating the constitutional right to and deletion after almost 50 years was met with celebration and anger across the country. President Biden called the court's action the realization of extreme ideology. In a 6-3 ruling, the Supreme Court ends nearly 50 years of deletion rights. Washington, the Supreme Court on Friday overturned Roe v. Wade, eliminating the constitutional right to delete after almost 50 years in a decision that would transform American life, reshape the nation's politics, and lead to total bans on the procedure in about half of the states. Roe was egregiously wrong from the start. Justice Samuel A. Alito Jr. wrote for the majority in the 6-3 decision, one of the most momentous from the court in decades. Hours after the U.S. Supreme Court ruled to overturn Roe v. Wade on Friday, thousands gathered in New York City to voice their fears and rage over the historic decision to eliminate the constitutional right to a deletion. The protesters, hundreds of whom had gathered in Manhattan's Union Square on Friday afternoon before marching along Fifth Avenue and merging with the growing crowd in Washington Square Park, cried out against the ruling. Some chanted through bullhorns while others held up signs, including one large banner that read, "Unjust decisions will not be obeyed." All right, so this was by NewYorkTimes.com. The problem I have with this situation, just keeping it real. Listen, we got to stop trying to fight for stupidity like rights that protect our stupidity. Like, think about this. If this is not in the case where, because the states, it gives more states the rights to make a decision, but you still gonna have to vote on it. It's not just straight ban that and y'all can't vote. I mean, we got to do a little more research on it, but from my understanding, it's giving more rights to states. But let's be real. If you out there doing stupid stuff, talking about my body and all this, but you keep putting it into the hands, how about you be careful about, sexual intercourse and making sure that you protect yourself. You're using protection or not doing it at all. You're just trying to be in a marriage and stuff of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, protect yourself. How about being careful about just going around messing with a bunch of people, a bunch of guys, and then getting knocked up, and then talking about you should have the right to go ahead and delete. We got to think about it. Be more careful. This is what we got to do. Nobody's perfect. People make mistakes and bad choices. But we got to think and be smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? What are we teaching the youth? Oh, if you go mess up, just go delete it. That's the problem with happening. It's not about the ones where something happened to a woman, she's taken advantage of physically, and she has the right to go, delete the situation. They're talking about people that go out and do stupid shit, like the slut walk and all that. We out trying to be all smart and this and that. How about you just be smart, literally? You're putting yourself in a situation, just like think about it with men. You don't want a slut that had your baby. You don't want to have to worry about the reputation. Then strap up. You don't want to worry about child support. Strap up. If this ain't your wife, strap up. Be careful. At least make sure it's a situation where she can't have, children for real. Then strap up. Just be more careful. It's the same thing. A man shouldn't, if he don't want those problems, then don't put your situation in a woman's hand to say, oh, well, she can go ahead and have a baby and you have no choice about it. It's her body. Even though it's your seed, it's her body. Same thing with women. Be careful about the decisions you make so you're not putting it into the hands of the government. This is supposed to be a free country. Now go over there to another country and see how free y'all really are. Like, we complain about stupid shit. Go to another country. For all the women that's complaining about this shit, go to another country and see if that's even an option. whatever. Y'all leave y'all comments in the comment section. This is your boy JT, opposite from the norm. Make sure y'all subscribe. And I know it's gonna ruffle some feathers. We can have some dialogue about it, but hey, like I said, same thing with men. Be careful about what you put into somebody else's hands to control your life. And I would tell the women the same thing. Just being realistic. All right, chill.